It might be just the punch that your party decor needs. And here's the best part, it starts with $1 store purchase. A cheapie plastic tablecloth becomes a rich, fringy swag that will send your party vibe right over the top. Miranda Thompson is leading the way with custom fringe accents for party decor. It's so great to meet you.
Thank you, it's great to meet you too.
In fact, as we were chatting about what you do, you used a new term that basically you're kind of carving out. You do fringe installments.
Fringe installments, yes.
What does this mean?
So I have always loved color, and I wanted to find a way to bring color to events in a different way. And so we do these really large scale fringe, like ceiling hanging fringe installments that are just some of the greatest things. You can use them in a number of different ways.
These are incredible.
Fringe chandeliers, that's one of our fringe chandeliers.
What?
Yes. And yeah, it's a great way to add color to your party and kind of define your party space.
Well, and a weight too. There's a lot of fringe going on in that
chandelier.
chandelier.
There is a lot of fringe. There's a lot of weight. They're really heavy.
How many tablecloths went into a chandelier?
Probably 30-ish.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, the impact, and every party planner, whether you're a professional like you or, you know, just a mom on the ground trying to have that impact party piece, knows that it can be hard to fill a certain space, whether it's a wall or in your case, these big event centers where the ceilings go on for hours.
Yep.
I have to imagine these fringe installments just do that. It's like the wow to any event.
Yeah, it's a great way to just, like I said, kind of define where your space is at. Like you can define, this is where our photo area is, this is where the food is, this is where the gift spot is. And it just kind of brings that ceiling down a little bit and allows for a more enclosed space.
That's a great way to say it, bring the ceiling down. And movement too. I mean, it's not just a static piece, but with the right wind or the right open window, these could become really, really cool. It's hard to believe these happen from just a tablecloth.
Yeah. Absolutely, that's our starting point. Our tablecloths are our fabric.
Any type of tablecloth in particular?
So just like your cheapo plastic tablecloths that you would get at a dollar store, on Amazon, on like at a party store, anything like that.
Okay, so, you're gonna give us a beginner version. We just saw Miranda's full talent in its full glory in those gorgeous event photos. We're gonna take it down just a little bit.
We are.
Give us a small scale beginner's version of something. Is this what we're making?
Sure. Yeah, we're gonna make something like this today. So this you can hang from a photo backdrop, you can hang it on a mantle, on a door. This one kind of wraps around, so it's twice as long as this. You could put it wherever you wanted.
Oh my
goodness. You can make them any length.
I'm noticing a few things with my amateur eye, varying lengths and varying widths. Is that key?
Yes, it is. I am all about dimension. I don't do symmetry, ever.
ever?
I am not a symmetrical
You don't have
person.
bookends on your fireplace mantle? No, sister.
No, definitely not.
All right, I love it.
There's no symmetry in my life.
I love it.
So yeah, for me, the dimension, the varying lengths are really important.
Okay, teach us. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with a couple of things. You can actually cut these tablecloths in any number of ways.
Okay.
I use fabric cutting tools, so like a rotary cutter, a cutting mat, a ruler. This is my very favorite thing. So this is a quilting cutting mat that actually has like a ruler built into it.
Grooves.
So there's all these little grooves,
Yes.
So it makes it really easy. But you can use an industrial paper cutter, you can use a pair of scissors, whatever you have on hand.
I was going to say, though, if you're cutting up 30 tablecloths to put in one of those gorgeous chandeliers, you're going to get some serious hand cramp if you're just using a pair of scissors.
You are, for sure. It definitely takes a lot. So
and this is a kick to me that you're using a traditional quilting tool to do something so modern and new and fresh. That's fun.
Yeah,
It's innovation.
It's fun. I have to give my husband credit on that. He was like, there's got to be a cutting mat that does this.
He's like, there's got to be. And if there's not, we're going to make it. But there was.
There was.
All right.
The man is all about logistics.
I love it.
So I basically just put these pieces of tape so I know exactly where I'm going every time.
You're not cutting, are you cutting all the way top to bottom?
Yep, I'm cutting all the way top to bottom.
Oh, we're cutting it up.
So we're cutting the tablecloth into strips.
For some reason, I was thinking there would be a band to hold it all together, but no, we want the pieces.
Yeah, we want the individual pieces, just like this.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do with the pieces at that point, you take a piece of string, a piece of twine, ribbon, whatever you wanna use, and you're just gonna wrap them around. I like that it's nice and full. Yeah. So I typically use a couple of pieces, and you'll take them and just fold it in half. And you can either, if you like symmetry, you can get them nice and perfect.
She lets out a big sigh when you say that. If you like symmetry, you're on your own.
But I typically, mine are not symmetrical, right?
I love it.
So you're just gonna take them and wrap them around like this. Yeah. And you're just gonna pull the ends through that loop. Yeah. And just loop it around.
So just a simple little loop knot, sort of.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's a technical term, but it sounded really professional.
I don't know
Okay.
I don't know what the term is.
We are attempting the loop knot.
We are attempting the loop knot today.
Yes.
So yeah, you're just gonna wrap it around just like that.
Okay.
And you're gonna do it over and over and over again.
Your fingers get really accustomed. That muscle memory is probably built into you.
Yeah, it is at this point.
How do you decide when to switch colors, or how are you doing this color pattern, color way?
Again, because I don't do symmetry, it's all random for me.
Okay.
I'm just grabbing a color and putting it on. You can rotate through. You can do blocks of color. So you can do like an orange block, a white block, a black block. You can rotate through and do orange, white, black, whatever you want to do.
You do need several bunches to create like a color strip. Like if I'm wanting to do that color play, I'm going to need a bunch, right?
Yep. Yeah, so our large fringe panels are 4 feet long and 8 inches wide.
Wow.
So it's a lot of tablecloth. It takes a number of tablecloths to do that. But yeah, for this, you can just you just put on a couple.
This is so genius.
That's it.
And then the extras. You're adding some extras with the bats and kind of the glisten effect.
Yeah, so I love this metallic-y fringe that, again, you can get at a dollar store, a party store, whatever. The bats, you know, just came from good old Amazon.
Love it.
But yeah, I'm all about adding dimension and, you know, pair it with a little pop of balloons and you're good to go.
I was telling Miranda before the show, after hosting this show that has such a strong creative emphasis for 17 years, it continues to amaze me how women evolve, how beautiful brains like yours are able to turn out these new ideas in these new ways. It's also fun to celebrate the creative evolution. Like I'm thinking, we put tassels on balloons.
Right.
We went drippy on our wreaths with the fabric. It kind of feels like those two had a baby. And we've got these tassel garlands that are so amazing. Where can we see more of your work and even hire you for events?
So we have 2 different Instagrams. We have popculture.by.snaphappy and snap.happy.photobooths. So we do photo booths, balloons, fringe installments, all the event enhancement that we like to call it.
We'll link you over from our website if you need Miranda's help for your next big scale event. Thank you for the at-home tutorial, though. I can see a lot of party moms pulling this off as their party piece for upcoming events and holidays at home. Thank you, Miranda. Nice to meet you.
Thanks.